SCHiM is a delightful and captivating 3D platformer that offers players a unique journey through a world of shadows. Developed with a simple but beautiful art style, SCHiM stands out for its relaxing sounds, engaging puzzles, and a distinctive gameplay mechanic that revolves around jumping from shadow to shadow. The game isn't just about platforming, it's an experience that intertwines a serene atmosphere with intriguing challenges. What's up everyone, I'm Dan, and thanks to Pirate PR for the review copy. This is SCHiM. In SCHiM, you play as a SCHiM, a small frog-like spirit separated from its human. The term SCHiM originates from Dutch, referring to a ghost or spirit, and in this game it represents the soul of a spirit of an object, thing, or living being. The core objective is to reunite your SCHiM with its human by navigating through various environments using shadows as your pathway. This concept of shadow jumping forms the backbone of the game, creating a unique platforming experience that feels both fresh and engaging. One of SCHiM's strongest points is its art style. The visuals are simple yet striking, with a shifting palette of colours that highlight both the setting of each area and the shadows that serve as your platforms. This simplicity does not detract from the beauty of the game, rather it enhances the overall aesthetic, making it both charming and appealing. The sound design is equally impressive. The game features chill ambient music which perfectly complements the visual style and the tranquil nature of the gameplay. The sounds of your SCHiM plopping and dripping as it hops from shadow to shadow add a satisfying auditory layer to the experience. This combination of visual and auditory elements creates an immersive atmosphere that is both relaxing and engaging. SCHiM's gameplay revolves around navigating through shadows, using the environment, people and vehicles to move about. The controls are straightforward. You have two types of jumps, a long leap followed by a short hop. The simple mechanic is easy to master but offers enough depth to keep the gameplay interesting. The game is designed with a series of levels that increase in difficulty as you progress. Each level presents unique challenges, requiring you to figure out the correct path and utilize the elements around you to advance. While the levels become more challenging, they never feel impossible. The addition of a guiding feature activated by pressing the ZR button helps keep players oriented and prevents frustration, ensuring the game remains enjoyable even when the puzzles become more complex. Each level in SCHiM has its own distinct scenery and small stories, contributing to the game's rich abstract world. The environments range from busy cityscapes to serene interior settings, providing a variety of visual experiences that keep the game from feeling repetitive. Some standout levels feature shifting light and darkness, requiring precise timing and decision making, which adds an exciting layer of complexity to the gameplay. The game also includes animated shadow platforms and objects that you can interact with. For instance, you may need to interact with a bird or dog to move and create new shadows for you to jump into, or raise a pole to extend a shadow's length. These interactive elements push SCHiM towards the puzzle genre, adding an extra layer of strategy to the platforming. SCHiM features 65 levels, each with collectibles that add to the game's replay value. These collectibles are everyday objects like umbrellas or car tires, and finding them can open up new shadows to help you progress through the stages. While the levels may vary in length, they often include checkpoints that provide a breather and reduce frustration of missing a jump. The game is also forgiving in its design. Missing a jump doesn't result in severe penalties and sending you back to the beginning of the level. It usually just means being sent back a few jumps thanks to the frequent checkpoints. For those seeking a greater challenge, the game offers the option to turn off the second jump and level checkpoints after completing the main story. For me, SCHiM is a gem of a game that excels through its smooth mechanics, charming presentation and unique gameplay concept. It's a light and dark based platformer that manages to hit the sweet spot, offering a relaxing yet engaging experience. The simple, elegant art style combined with the ambient soundscape creates an immersive world that's a joy to explore. SCHiM is an easy to pick up and play title in both short and long bursts, allowing players to fully appreciate the beauty and intricacy of each level in their own time. The game's aesthetics and mechanics are perfectly complementary, creating an experience that lingers in your mind even after you finish playing. In SCHiM, we see a prime example of how less can be more. Whether you're a seasoned platformer fan or new to the genre, SCHiM is a game that's well worth your time and attention. SCHiM releases on the Nintendo eShop on the 18th of July and would normally be priced at $20.99 in the UK and $24.99 in the US. It is on sale for a little while, however, so if this looks like one you'd enjoy, then be quick and go and grab a copy. Thanks once again to Pirate PR for the review copy. Thanks to you all for watching, and until next time.